Hi, I'm Ivan Zoot, and welcome back to our Sweet Considerations conversation and question or consideration number 9. Simply put, is your price high enough? You're going to go it alone. This is all you, all the time, 24/7, 365, building and growing business. Is your price high enough? If you're a hair cutter who's coming out of an environment at a fairly low price, you may need to make a jump to a substantially higher price in order to float your boat. So what's important here is the conversation about you've got to do all the math. You've got to look at what is your productive capacity. How many haircuts can you do in an hour? Can you reasonably move through a sweet situation with hello and greeting and let me get to you, let me finish this one, you're up next, let me take care of you, let me ring you up, let me ring you out, let me take care of you, let me get the next client in the chair. What is your productive capacity? How many haircuts can you really do in an hour, in a day, in the days that you're going to work? Based on your productive capacity at your target haircut price, what does your revenue look like? How busy are you really going to be? Are you going to be in a building and growing mode? Because we already talked about the fact that you're going to lose a lot of customers when you make the switch to a suite rental or a chair rental situation. So are you going to have enough to survive on at your given haircut price? I'm here to tell you, odds are, you're not expensive enough yet. So my suggestion or my recommendation in these considerations, and you'll notice I haven't made a lot of suggestions or recommendations. If you've listened through these videos, I've given you a great deal to think about, and you and I have had a lot to talk about, but I'm going to come out and give you a suggestion straight up. Don't jump until you're expensive enough. Now, I can't tell you what that number is, but I can tell you you've got to do the math, and you've got to look at the numbers, and you've got to see, will I have enough money? Odds are, your haircut's not expensive enough yet. If it is, the math will bear that out. If it's not, the math is a cold, sobering reality about the real number, possibilities, and the productive capability that you have behind the chair. So, one of the things you may best do is wait, hold, lock, sit, build, grow, and raise your price until the math tells you you're in the money, that all the numbers will work, the cash flow will be there, and that you will be successful. My challenge to you is the question, are you expensive enough? And the obligation you have to yourself before you jump is, do all the math. That's consideration number 9 in our Sweet Considerations conversation. We got 10 coming up next, and of course, a bonus after that.